I don't think. I think he would have been dead long. Hey! Hey!
Okay.
That was twice. Go down just slightly. Hey! Hey! Hey!
Yeah?
Hey! Oh, down a little bit. Hey! Hey!
The hitbox is so weird.
Hey! 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 Do you have any more food left?
I sure do.
Sweet. That's good. That's good. That's good. Hey! 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 Yeah! Oh, this is getting crazy.
Hey! Nice! Sweet!
Skipper, we found the stone statue.
All right. Gilligan, don't move! I'll pick it up!
Skipper, can I move now?
Oh God, not that shit again. Thank goodness you didn't make a mess of this time. Gilligan. Oh, we didn't even see the professor.
No, we didn't.
Wow. Fuck me, that's awesome. All right, Gilligan, go gather some fruit for dinner. Oh, that's right, I still need the controller.
Yes, you do. Aye, aye, sir.
All right, Professor, say the magic words so we can say our wish to the idol. Goony goony goo goo saruma okiru.
Hey, I sure wish I had some ice cream about now. I could eat a mountain of it.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
What's the matter with everybody?
Why don't you take a look at the lagoon, Gilligan?
Wow, look at that! A big mountain of ice cream! Just what I wanted! Why is everybody so sad?
Oh. Episode 4. Cleared. Wow.
I bet you there's an episode 5.
I don't think there is.
I think there's an episode 5.
There might be, actually.
There is an episode
I really
5.
don't know. I just can't believe, like, the hitbox is that precise.
Well,
That
I think I called it early on, and it's you gotta hit him in the head. But,
I was trying.
But how else do you hit him in the head except getting him against that
the plane
log.
recognition really makes no sense.
Yeah.
So I couldn't even tell you.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Well, I'm regretting getting that 16 minutes now.
Well, that's a lot of score that you just got
Sure
there.
had a lot of rope.
And you're gonna get a lot of rope scores too, yeah. Ooh, it's 1,000 per rope. Whew. That's a high score. Will the castaways ever get off the island? Stay tuned.
That's cool.
And that's it. All right.
Wow. Well, fuck me,
So that's
dude.
that. All right.
Gilligan's
good job.
Island in the Bay.
Good job, buddy.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Good job, little buddy, for navigating me through this fucking game.
You got it, Skipper.
Fuck my balls.
All right. So,
Well, what the hell? Gilligan's Island.
Gilligan's Island. So,
What are your thoughts?
my thoughts?
Let's go for difficulty first, right off the bat.
3.
I was gonna go, about 2 or 3.
It's
really nothing to
It's
this.
really not. It's not a hard game. It's a lot of fetching. They give you random drops of food, so therefore you're really not going to. You're not gonna run out of life. A lot of enemies like only damage you like half a heart worth. So I mean, the game is really forgiving when it comes to that. The hardest part is navigating.
That's the thing. It's like figuring out what to do is probably the biggest task in this game. But it actually was pretty clear cut on what you had to do.
It was.
It never really left you in the lurch. It'd be like, well, what the like Dick Tracy kind of did.
Yeah.
Like this was rather it was forthcoming with information.
It sent you to where you had to go next, and it was always very linear. It was always, okay, I got to point A, they told me I got to get to point B now, and you knew exactly where point B was.
Episode 4 felt like they phoned in. Like they ran out of ideas.
I think they ran out of ideas.
Go between the two 5 or 6 different times and then fight the boss and you're done.
Yeah.
I don't think I ever went to the upper left corner.
You didn't.
Then
you
what?
Didn't. Yeah, you didn't go to the upper left corner.
Okay. But it's, I mean, yeah, I was gonna say 2 or 3. The game, besides shoddy hit detection, there's really not a whole lot to it.
And the mechanics are really...
They actually are pretty tight.
I was going to say, outside of the fighting, they're not bad.
No, movement was pretty solid.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And, like, I do kind of like the Gilligan following you to some extent. Like, it felt...
It didn't feel
terrible.
It didn't feel like a traditional escort mission where it's like, at least Gilligan could take damage, and it didn't matter. He was always taking damage, and it never actually hurt you, or it never hurt him.
I'm glad that they give you a rope to fetch him wherever he is.
That's awesome.
That was handy. So,
that was ropey, you mean?
That was ropey. So let's move on to fun. Honestly, I'm gonna go for about a 6. As far as the show goes, this was pretty true to it.
I think I'm gonna echo your sentiments too, because I think I was thinking as high as like a 6.
Yeah?
Just because, I mean, there's really not much substance to the game, but honestly, there was something about this game that was just... It was well done. It really felt like I was watching an old episode of Gilligan's Island, because the dialogue was actually pretty witty for a Gilligan Island. Like, it was very authentic, very accurate.
It was almost pretty witty for any Nintendo game.
Yeah.
I mean, dialogue in some of these types of games is rare to begin with.
Yeah.
But to actually have a relatively quality dialogue, it was pretty good.
It was really good, and the storylines, the humor in there too. It was just, I mean, if you're a fan of Gilligan's Island, this game is actually a really well done game, surprisingly.
Yeah.
And I really liked it, and I mean, I'm kind of a fan of like fetch quests, things like that, where it's like if you get one thing, then it kind of opens up an area. It's almost kind of like a Metroidvania-ish type layout, but
it felt like if have you ever, well, you've played Zelda games, right? There's always one line of items where it's just you exchange it for one person, he gives you something else. You go to the next person, you give it to him, he gives you something else, and it does that throughout the entire cycle of the game.
Donkey Kong Country 3 did that with the Brother Bear characters or whatever they were.
Didn't they do something like that in Link to the Past? I thought they did. Where you got some overarching thing.
I don't think so, not that I can remember.
But I think in Ocarina of Time it was the bigger round.
Maybe it was in Ocarina, yeah.
Yeah, that was your grand prize, was the bigger round sword.
Mm-hmm.
And like that I do kind of like that thing. Granted, this kind of took it to a little bit of an extreme at the end, but it wasn't terrible.
But I liked it. I think that it's a quirky game, but it's fun. The music is not bad.
It was kind of pleasant.
Music does get grating on you after a while, but like of searching. But if you know exactly what you're doing, you're not going to be listening to the music that long. And it's actually a pretty decent soundtrack.
It is actually. I was surprised. Mm-hmm. I love Stage 3's music. Actually, it grew on me.
Yeah.
Like the music was actually pretty good.
Mm-hmm. So
fuck.
So I really, I believe it or not, I liked it. I liked this game.
I surprisingly did too.
Yeah. So
fuck.
Is it worth it?
What did you pay for it?
So for this game, I paid $10.
Yeah.
I got the game and the box for it, and I paid about $10 for it.
That's not bad.
So yeah, it's really not that bad. So as of today, on price charting, the game loose for card only is about $13.80. So would you say that if you walked into a store and you saw this game for, we'll just even round up and say if you saw it for $13.99, knowing what you know, think you'd pay it?
No. I think the most I would pay is probably what you paid, $10.
Maybe $10, yeah.
Maybe $10.
I was thinking that. Actually, the second the words crossed my mouth, I'm like, no. I probably wouldn't buy this game for that much.
Because let's be honest, if I had played the third or fourth level previous, you know what? Granted, once you know what to do, the game could probably be speed beaten maybe
an hour.
I would say less.
It's slow.
I would say less.
I don't know. It's slow. Your characters move slow, and there's a lot of fetching back and forth. Maybe you don't even need to do. Maybe you don't even need to do half of the back and forths.
So maybe you have to. You have to go in sequence. I feel like it would take maybe 45 minutes, 50 minutes tops.
So not knowing what to do, it took us about maybe like 2 hours, because that's 2 hours 10 minutes. So
that's not bad. That's about what I estimated.
So about 2 hours.
Not bad. Not bad. So yeah, I would say $10 is probably the max.
Is it worth it? Yeah, it's a little it's a little bit much, but I would say about if you could find this game for $10 or less, Definitely pick it up. It's definitely worth a shot. It's I would even go as far as saying that it's one of those obscure fun games because this isn't like a go-to game. People don't really talk about Adventures of Gilligan Island at all.
And I wouldn't call it a gem.
It's not a gem.
It's kind of like a.
But it's one of those. It's a tear down from there. It's a good game.
It's like finding a silver quarter. It's cool and it's neat, but it's really nothing special.
A silver quarter?
Or what are they called?
Silver dollar?
Isn't that what? Or aren't they just half? I'm sorry.
Susan
Yeah,
B.
you're.
Anthony
Well,
dollar?
don't they still have quarters that are made out of silver as well?
No, they have like half-dollar coins,
Yeah.
and the dollar coins that are like the huge ones. But those
Aren't there
not
still some that are made of, or maybe it's not silver? What am I thinking of?
I don't know.
You get every so
Oh.
often you'll get a quarter that sounds different.
Bicentennial quarter?
No, it sounds different when it hits other coins. You really never really heard of that?
No.
Oh, well, I'm pretty sure I have some actually here,
okay.
but yeah, silver dollar.
So it's
I guess it's like or like you said, a wheat penny or something.
Yeah.
It's nothing special, but it's different than the rest.
But it stands out from the rest of it.
Stands out, and I would say Gilligan's Island is.
That's a good way. That's a good way to put it. That's a good way to put it.
It stands out from the rest of the collection, but it's at its core.
Yeah.
It's just another game. I mean,
Yeah.
it's
True.
nothing too spectacular.
Mhm.
So that'll fucking do
All
it
right,
for
so
Gilligan's
that's-
Island,
yep,
baby.
that's it. So hit us up on Facebook, hit us up on Twitter, go to powertripgaming.tv. It takes you right to our channel where you can check out all of our other games.
All of all the games.
You're a beast.
Ah!
So it takes you right to our channel where you can check out all of the other games that we played up to this point. So thank you very much, and hopefully we'll see you back for our next game.
Next time on fucking Power Trip,
We play something better.
we play something better.